come on. It wasn't supposed to start so soon. I wasn't ready. Really? Again? Exact same script as last time. Different user. I'm not happy about that. Sorry. I'm not falling for any of those scams. Okay. Hi everyone who's not a spam bot. Hi everyone who's not a spam bot. How do you do? I am Sandy. I am a knucklehead and I am about to play a interesting looking story choice game called Thaumaturge. And it looks really interesting. And of course I'm a sucker for games that where I get to choose this how the storyline goes, so it kind of definitely sounded like it was up my alley. Um but before we start, I wanted to do a little chatting with you guys. I don't know if anyone's watching or not, but I'm just gonna wing it pretty much. I do want to start off things by apologizing. A couple of bad things happened to me yesterday, and I was in a emotionally bad mode, so I was actually kind of snappy at over some things, and having some things go wrong only amplified that anger and frustration. So I do want to apologize for those actions yesterday. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to avoid it in the future, but I am sorry. It just really hurts when I keep getting turned down for positions that I think I qualify for, but I'm passed over either because I don't have the job experience that they're looking for, or because there's just too much competition for it. I keep trying to get a job that I can actually handle without my medical issues being in a factor, and every time I get turned down, it's just like another stab in the face, pretty much. So I'm trying my best to avoid. How you doing, Derek? How are ya? Yeah, just trying my best to avoid thinking about the negative stuff, but it is really creeping up on me, and having another set of dejections come in the email today for something I definitely thought I had all the I went through all the assessments, I went through all the tests, and I figured I had it, I had it in the bag. I passed their assessment tests. I have the customer service background, but I guess maybe there's just too much competition for people to work from home, I guess. And it's just a little irritating to deal with that. So that means that I'm going to have to redouble my efforts when I start school this hopefully in the summer, for me to take a medical coding course so I could actually qualify to be certified to do medical billing from my home instead of having to worry about being in person and such. How you doing, gamer? So that's what my main goal is. It's just I'm hoping that all of this effort won't turn out the same way as the what happened when I got the CompTIA A plus certification. I thought for sure once I got the certification, I will be able to finally get my foot in the door in the tech sector and be able to able to work from a help desk or something. But I was disqualified because I didn't have the work experience that they were looking for. So because I had the skills, I had the smarts. I actually had smarts to get the certification, but I didn't have the work skills that they were looking for. I kept getting turned over. So that's a hard issue, and that's also why I'm literally scared to death about what's going to happen after I finish this medical coding. I'm afraid that after everything I go through to study and to get the certification for it, that I'm going to run into the same problems where it's too much competition and I won't be needed and I won't be called over. It's just really frustrating. I had hope, maybe by a miracle, that I pick up as a content creator so I wouldn't have to worry about suffering these types of jobs anymore, but I have to stick with reality. Reality is I'm not good enough to be a content creator. I'm not. I don't have what it takes to put in as much as I have already, plus more, to really stand out and really, what's the best term to say it? Sell out, I guess? I don't know. Like, even now, in my standing right now, I only promote stuff that I actually believe in. All the games that I showcase to you guys, I give you guys my honest opinion on it. And I let you guys know where it can be improved and where it had issues and where I would like it to be fixed. So even if it's something that completely breaks, I'm still finding something good about it. Of course, some games were so in such a bad situation that I couldn't redeem it, and that really hurt me because I could not say anything good about it when it just wasn't performing like they were supposed to. And that's actually happened to at least two games I played. One of them was being very, very fishy with how much processing power was taken up, and it was moving so slowly that it just didn't make sense. And I'm actually afraid to even install it even on my new computer because my old computer was sounding like it was being attacked by a crypto something or something. I don't know. It just seemed like it was making so much noise when I played one of those games that you would think I was doing a 3 hour long 3D render or something. That type of level of processing power. And it was supposed to be just playing a game where I walked through a shopping mall. So I was really happy about that. And then there was another game where there was a marble game where the physics just did not seem to be connecting as well as it should have. So I really couldn't progress in the game because none of the physics seems to be working, and then the game crashed. And then there was the other game that just kept crashing, and I tried playing it and my entire computer broke down. And this is my newer computer, not the old ones. So I couldn't recommend that game either. So it's actually about 3 games that I couldn't really promote as well as I wanted to. So yeah, every time I offer you guys an indie game, I'm hoping that it performs well. I'm hoping it doesn't give any issues. How you doing, Ballard? I'm hoping that it actually gives a worthwhile and fun experience. But if it does things that is not supposed to, or is behaving oddly, or is having a hard time processing even simple things, then I believe it's I have to let you guys know what they are. Who? Who? Hi, who? I'm trying to figure out what you were saying. I understood hi, but then you said who, then you said WSP like wasp without the A, and now I see the word nice life. I'm confused. I have no logic. Yeah, I deleted their comment. I just have to block them later. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, that was a lot of spam at the beginning of the stream. I'm not happy about that at all. But yeah, every time I offer you guys a indie game that the developers have provided me, I do my best to present it in the best possible light. But I do believe it's also my responsibility to let you guys know where it's lacking. So if it is having issues that might be fixed in a later patch, I believe you guys should be able to know that. So this will be my first time playing this. This one seems like it's having a lot of good reviews so far, so I'm optimistic that it might play well, and it looks like the ratings of it, people are raving good things about it. But what was actually a surprise was this game didn't have a lot of viewers on Twitch, yet I also saw it listed on all 5 of my platforms as a streamable game. Usually if a game is too new, it's harder for me to categorize it on some platforms. So I don't know. I don't understand why it doesn't have as big of a following as it is with so many high ratings. So I'm hoping it's a diamond in the rough that no one's really noticed. The game I'll be playing today is called the Thaumaturge, and if you give me a second, I can show you the image for it here. Is it a group? I think it's a group. Yeah. I thought I had it on this screen, but I guess I didn't. I forgot to put it on this screen. Tonight's game. Is it this one? Yeah. That's not the one I wanted though. Okay. Image. Good. My head. I thought I had a bigger version of it. That's what I was looking for. I'm pretty sure I did. Why did I have 2 things saying the same thing? Okay, well, there it is. This one I can blow up. Okay. Yeah, the game I'm playing tonight is called the Thaumaturge. And I'm about to show you guys a trailer for it in a few moments so you get your first impression of it. Get that. So, this will be my first time playing it, and you guys will play a little along with me, and who knows, I might even let you guys help me make some choices. If I can get a fast enough response, because sometimes when I ask you guys to make the choices, you guys don't say anything until like 5-10 minutes after I ask for the choice. So yeah, I'm kind of iffy about that. So let's see here. Let me pull up the trailer here. I believe I have it still on here. Let me pause a couple of stuff here so we won't have any bandwidth issues here. Yeah, the trouble's playing. Why is every time I open it up, something's playing? Okay, everything stopped. Okay, good. Okay, let me pause my music. Fire in the hole. Yeah, that sounds like my computer in a nutshell, honestly. Oh, I haven't put the vote in Discord yet. Yeah, I might actually have to go back to doing that, honestly. In fact, I think that actually might solve my problem now that you mention it, Clay. Because the main issue I was having was I was having no way to verify that one person was making each vote. So what I'm thinking is, if I invite everyone on all of my platforms to join me in the Discord, then everyone can vote on the next day's game in that thread where I have assigned to it. And that way, it'll be easier for me to identify one person, one per vote. instead of trying to worry about a voting system live on the stream where, as we saw, it could be manipulated. I didn't want it to do that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and offer anyone to join my Discord. If I'm right, everyone should be able to use exclamation point Discord on all of my sites. If you can't get an invite to the Discord, let me know and I'll provide you a new link. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can just set up the 4-day vote. I'm gonna set up the votes the night before, so you guys will have a full 24 hours to vote on the next game for the next stream, and whichever one gets the most votes is what we'll go for. That way, it'll be easy for me to go ahead and label everything accordingly at the start of the stream, so it'll be a lot easier than having to wait forever for the vote and then having to worry about the conflicts of the vote and everything. So yeah, I think that might be the better option. But some games this week are not going to be Discord based because I'm actually going to vote. Some of them I'm putting up directly without a vote. I'll show you here. Like for example, with this week, Thaumaturge is today. Sherlock Holmes, which is another indie, is tomorrow. But Friday is our indie game choice day, and Saturday is our Star Wars choice day. But that's not all. We also have next week, where Sunday will be our story choice day, which is a vote, and Monday will be our Koei Tecmo day, which I'm also having as a vote. Since we had a vote on yesterday for RPG, I'm choosing the RPG next week, which is going to be Baldur's Gate 3. And there's also a new indie coming up that I'll be showcasing for you guys called Soul Center. Where it'll be something you guys don't see me play very often. I'll be playing a first-person shooter from a Western-style game in hell. So, yeah. It's going to be quite different than what I usually play, so I'm actually looking forward to it. But yeah. But this is for this week, and that's for next week. I like this script. I made a good script. I made a script where I could actually swap between compressed to expanded to only showing the other half. So yep, I like this. And also, I did one little thingy here for the script. I forgot about this. Am I able to show it? Because there's actually one more thing I have put on here, but I haven't got to fix the script on it yet. Let me do one more edit on this real quick, guys. I think I need to increase the right. All right. Decrease it. No, I guess not. Never mind. Cancel. Cancel. Never mind. I didn't do it right. It's better this way. I'm just leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this. I just leave for my own planning. My own planning. Oh, actually no. I need to get back to the normal. Take that down. Take that back. Now hide it. Because what I was working on was I actually added an extra page to it, which I don't think I have on here. Do I? Do I have it? I don't know. I have no idea anymore. I don't have a display screen, do I? No. Crap. I forgot to put the display screen on this one. Oh well. I'll fix that later. But let's go ahead and get the web set up here though. Where's my web screen? Okay, I have the web button here, but I need to have the screen showing the web, which I need to means I have to show the Chrome. Okay, and why aren't you showing it? Where are you? Okay. Oh, I didn't push the button. That's why. I thought I pushed the button, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so let me zoom this sucker in. Macaroni and fried cheese. Let me pause my music so I can show you guys the trailer. And yes, I still do have two things of music playing at the same time. on 2 different channels. Okay. So here's the Thaumaturge. Let me read real quick what this is about. The Thaumaturge is a story-driven RPG with morally ambiguous choices, taking place in the culturally diverse world of 20th century Warsaw. In this world, saluters exist, esoteric beings with only thaumaturges can truly perceive and use their needs. So honestly, it sounds a lot like a persona to me, but we'll see. We'll look at a couple of the screenshots before showing the trailer. If it lets me. Looks like I'm doing a lot of reading. In some regards, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's going to be closer to Baldur's Gate to me, honestly. Action reaction. Maybe that's why I want to play it. Yep, story choice elements there. But we have the Jins. Okay. Let's get to that trailer. Where's the cinematic trailer? Accolades trailer? Oh, the accolades. I don't care about the accolades. Let me just get the launch trailer. Thank you.
Look at yourself. What happened?
You say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
Shit! Who turns down coffee? What kind of a man are you?
Right, that's what thaumaturges do. Professionally touch things.
Russian scum. What did you say?
After all, that's how Father built this store.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
I only know which one I'd prefer to banish. Shoo.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity.
Oh no, I missed the stand show!
Is that jealousy I hear?
I was distracted by the trailer. I really forget to stand true.
Bullets fly every which way here. Was someone killed? Probably. But that's not very unusual.
Come on. Those 2 brain cells you still have will appreciate a break from booze and trouble.
Just don't embarrass us thaumaturges.
As a thaumaturge, you should know best of all that anything worth the effort has its price.
Now our journey is really beginning. Just remember, there's no turning back.
Okay, I'm ready. So what do you guys think so far before we start to play? What are your impressions of the trailer? Hey, I said pause the trailer, meaning. HUD rescan. Windows Central Guidance, a Geek, Well Play, PC Gamer, GameStar, IGN, RPG Site, Game Rant. The Thaumaturge is a story-rich RPG with a unique take on turn-based combat, character development features, and investigation mechanics, facing you with morally ambiguous choices, setting in a world teeming with mysterious powers and strange, ethereal beings called saluters. Ghost Hunting RPG in the Shadow of a Falling Empire. Hey, I said read more. The year is 1905. Warsaw lives under the yoke of Imperial Russian Tsardom. Its inhabitants constitute a diverse group of different ancestries, views, and beliefs, with often conflicting interests. Russian soldiers, Jewish merchants, Polish townspeople, and more. Despite the circumstances, the city is a buzzing metropolis where one can attend a breathtaking party with the high society and later get robbed in one of the dark alleys of the Praga district. A city of great hopes and dreams on one hand, and dark desires on the other. A thaumaturge bears both a gift and a burden at the same time. This parallel holds true for Wiltor Suzuki, the game's titular protagonist, who is drawn back into the tumultuous streets of the 20th century Warsaw by family matters. The gift of thaumaturgy is intertwined with family legacy passed down from one's own ancestors. This mystical inheritance significantly shapes Wilker's life journey tied around the pursuit of unearthly entities and their hosts. As only a thaumaturge contained these ethereal entities, known to a select few as saluters, utilizing their mystical abilities to discover secrets hidden within the human soul and speak to the darkness, no one understands quite like Wilker how everyone suffers their own demons. Why does that sound a lot like Blue Reflection in the regards? Okay, you get to alternate your choices and make you deal with the aftermath. Create your own version of the thaumaturge. Will allow you to approach situations different ways. Turn-based combat to defeat your foes using human attacks and skills as well as psychic attacks delivered by saluters. Influence and manipulate the temperaments of other characters and bend their will to your liking. You tame the power of the saluters, use the unique set of their skills to gain an advantage while exploring the world and bringing your adversaries to your needs. And see the world that's inevitably gone. Explore the uncommon, heavily researched historic period of early 20th century Warsaw, where crime and luxury, often two sides of the same coin, meet historical figures and learn about their involvement in the story. And I'm creating Unreal Engine 5. Oh boy. So, make sure that my computer can handle all this. Okay, got enough RAM. Good. I have 30. I think I have 64 or 32. I think I have 32 or 64. I need to check. Okay, I have a good processor. I have the Intel. Windows 11. DirectX, yeah, Radeon, NVIDIA GTX 3060. Yeah, looks like I should be able to handle it. I have the recommended. I'm looking at the recommended specs to make sure it could handle my. It definitely couldn't. Actually, no. It could have handled my old Alienware because my old Alienware had a GTX 1070, so I could have handled the minimum. It's good to know. It's good to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and hide all that, and let's get ready to start the game. And hopefully I have everything updated this time, because every time, last time I tried to play a game, they had a sudden update, like, no, I did all that updating yesterday. I hope it doesn't do an update. Please don't do another update, because I tried updating everything last night, including some games I didn't plan on playing for a while. I updated everything. Thaumaturge. Before I start, though, I do want to ask at this point, once again, would anyone like me to turn on Stream Raiders, Lurk Fishing, or the Jigsaw Puzzle? If you would like any of those activated, please let me know now. Otherwise, I am not going to do it afterwards. Fishing? Okay. Okay, get the fish started while I'm in the screen here. Lurk bait is about to launch. I played lurk baiting for 100 hours. 100 hours of you guys fishing. Where are you, Thaumaturge? Has it been that long since I installed it? Minimize, please. You're in my way. Okay. Let me move OBS over just in case this thing does the usual. It's really sad that I'm actually getting used to games hogging up my screen. Drive me crazy in the process. It's sad that I have to be expecting that now. It seems to be a common practice I really don't appreciate. I understand how most people just want to open up a game and have it take up the entire screen, but I need to be able to have the choice to put it in a window. What do you mean launching install script? It's already installed. What you talking about? What you talking about? Steam. Yeah. Okay, fishing is started, so you guys can use, if you're in Twitch, you can use !fish, and if you're in YouTube or Trovo, you can also use !fish. Unfortunately, that's all I can get it to work on. I can't get it to work on Kick or Livespace yet because those two are not supported by StreamerBot, and I can't use my scripts over there. Hopefully someday they will update it, I hope. I'm waiting for the install system to happen. Darn it. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess while we're waiting, I guess I'll watch more trailers while we're waiting for the game to finish. Another install of a Microsoft something or another. I don't know. Oh, Black Desert Online has another update. Major update. I have Black Desert Online. Let me get my web back up. And we'll look at one of the other trailers here. We saw the launch trailer. Take a look at the quest trailer. Hey, better play. Oh, it's a 7-minute trailer.
Welcome to the mysterious and fascinating world of the Thaumaturge. Today you'll see a few fragments of a quest that will take place in the upcoming game. The Thaumaturge is an isometric RPG set in an alternative 1905 Warsaw, where history crosses paths with fantasy. During this quest, we take on the role of Wiktor Szulski, the game's main protagonist, who must help a fearful woman flee the city. Svietłana is a member of the Tsar's court, and her disappearance might raise questions from some dangerous individuals. Scared for her life, Svietłana reaches out to Wiktor for help. At the Imperial Hotel where they are supposed to meet, Wiktor encounters the agents of Ochrana, the Tsar's...
Oh, macaroni. What just happened? Did the game suddenly destroy the stream?
Secret police.
Okay. Yeah, the game started loading and it messed up my loading page.
Apart from fast and slow physical attacks, Wiktor can also use his unique abilities to influence an enemy's focus and have a chance at executing stronger, spectacular attacks on them. The main power of the Thaumaturge is dependent on salutars, otherworldly beings only practitioners of this mysterious art can see and interact with. Every salutar has a unique skill set. For example, Bukavach specializes in brutal attacks that will get stronger as enemies grow weaker.
Huh. Dude!
Veles, on the other hand, can help Wiktor in seemingly hopeless situations, but at the same time forces you to kind of gamble on our hero's life.
Uh-oh, that means
Once the
Steam is
fight
doing some
over,
stupid stuff.
we
One
can
second.
proceed with the story.
Steam, what the fucking hell are you doing? Are you updating some more stuff?
Thaumaturge comes with plenty of additional benefits.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
Wiktor can use his perception to find some interesting items in the surrounding area. And, what's even more important, read the emotions attached to them by their owners.
Is it still buffering
This
now?
could prove useful
Should
further
be
down
buffering,
the road.
because it's
For
not
now,
dropping any
let's
frames
talk
now.
to Svietłana.
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand?
I can arrange that.
To help Svietłana escape, Wiktor must talk to his friend who has connections with Warsaw's criminal underground. For this purpose, our hero visits the infamous
Okay,
London
might have been
bar.
just a hiccup, I guess.
Before we go forward, let's explore a bit. our curiosity paid off. Investigating a few items found in the bar gave Victor a chance to earn enough experience to improve his thaumaturgical skills. In the Thaumaturge, you level up by allocating the acquired thaumaturgy points to one of the 4 dimensions: heart, mind, deed, and word.
I read that it's
These
dead.
can be very useful as the game progresses. In time,
those been
Victor
dead.
gets better at influencing other people, fighting, and even observing the surrounding world. Each skill Victor has can be upgraded at any given moment, making progression in the Thaumaturge quite a unique experience. Now, let's get back to our quest. Aboritz Niedzic is the owner of the London bar and a childhood friend of Victor. Yet, despite this, you should be careful when dealing with him.
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
Whenever I see you, you torturing somebody. Is there something you want to talk about?
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
Here, we are facing a few dialogue options. Choosing different ones may impact the story ahead.
You'll make it up to me. Every kopieka.
Humoring Aboritz might help us reach our goal faster. At the same time, the consequences of making other people's lives miserable might eventually catch up with us.
Oh
I'm
man.
looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
I know a man, Javier something or other.
You know where I can find him?
You should talk to Foreman Romek. He usually recruits day laborers in the Povishta district. He knows everybody there.
We're off to Povishle in search of the smuggler, Javier. To move between the city districts, Victor can utilize a few means of public transport, including carriages and trams. Back in 1905,
They chose using
Povishle
a
was one of
carriage?
the most dangerous districts of Warsaw. If we were vigilant earlier in our story, things could potentially be much easier for Victor now. For example, when we encounter policemen guarding the entrance to the wharf, we can resort to violence again.
I'm sorry, but I need to get to the wharf.
And how do you intend to do that?
We can resort to violence again.
Yet, if we took the time to search the bodies of the Ochrana agents earlier, we might find an ID from one of them. This item will be useful in dealing with the local police at Povisla.
Sergeant Karash, I'm here on official business.
Me sneaky. My habit of looting everyone I beat up on will actually be very useful.
Trouble with you.
Interesting hunch.
Searching a few locations and after a long investigation, Victor enters an underground fight club. Here, we meet Ariel Rosa,
look at all that
the
blood.
leader of the smuggler ring in Povisla. As you can see, Victor spots a saluter just behind Ariel, which means he's a thaumaturge too.
Welcome to the dungeon, a mecca of gambling and violence.
Finance.
Now, we're off to fight more battles where we can apply the strategies we learned before, or try completely new ones, using other saluters available to command.
We can go stab
As mentioned before, not all encounters in the Thaumaturge must be fought, and this one is no exception. That said, a victory here will lead us to meet Javier himself.
Kind of reminds me of Personas in a twisted
Now
way.
you can help Svetlana escape her pursuers. Will Victor succeed with our help? Find out soon enough while playing the Thaumaturge.
And that's what we're going to be doing. Okay. And while that does that, let me get this game set up here. Just a moment here. Where's my quick edit? Quick fix. And audio. Okay, so I got the game set, so we can hide the web and go straight into the gameplay. Oh, not console. We don't need that. Not console. This is on PC. Okay. Now this is required. I'm pretty sure it's going to use a gamepad. So let's see. Next. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Well, considering this is the first time I played it, I sure as heck better. Locals say the station is haunted. Excuse you, I was reading that. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover the secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Get that. Is like audio okay for you guys? Or do I need to go a little louder?
For years, I've been seeing you in my dreams. And lately, more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote.
Oh.
I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
Just waking up like, okay, just another day. Skull looking me in the face.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Is it bright enough for you guys? I can't really tell my angle. Is it too
know
dark?
your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist.
That's better. I have to angle the screen so I can see past the glare from the light.
I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
That's such a creepy thing to look at. Okay.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Yeah, look like he had the
Thank
crap eaten out of him.
What's your message?
Go ahead and dictate it.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
guess a greeting to my sister. I don't want to sound like a total dick.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Shulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Victor.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Change.
I guess I'm so used to saying Warsaw, Poland. It threw me off for a second.
I know. Let's get on with it.
Why would I play a trick on him?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
I was trying to say everything that's calm, and you're gonna call me loony just because I talked to myself for a few seconds, dude. Okay, let's examine our area. Lost letter. Dear Anthony, it feels like ages passed since our last letter, or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. Reading too many words puts me to sleep. How am I today? I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and my mind in cultivating the land that I fertilized with blood and the flesh of its sons. And I can't leave it here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constanti. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anikelka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. I wonder if they will see each other. Oh, okay. I saw something over here that said read. Dear Janko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I have to tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it's not all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you'll hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side. Have some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time to go to the bank in Tiflis and take out a loan on against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railway road is already getting there, and the road needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. No thoughts on that, huh? Okay. Okay, I guess we just get out of here. Maybe those two letters will... Actually, can we talk to you again? I can't talk to you anymore, huh? Okay. As a Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception, and you can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's action. You can follow the traces of emotion, thoughts, and actions and words, and you can reach your goal easier. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes the path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced Thaumaturge. No worries. The remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. The map shows objects and places of interest and allows you to track tasks. Belongings are all the items you own, including those that are part of the collection. Thaumaturge is a place where you can spend Thaumaturge points or earn upgrades or look at the capabilities of your salutors. Here we go into the insights and conclusions you have gathered, as well as other information, being a valuable source of knowledge about the world. Journal contains descriptions and objectives for your tasks. In addition to viewing, you are free to change which ones you want to track. Okay. Find the miracle worker in the village. Okay. Well, obviously they're not on the train. Oh, something else to read. Off with you. I got what to do here. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29th cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals are set out to Minister Alexander Bulligan were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People were shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Ooh. Okay, my experience is growing with everything I read. Okay, apparently I cannot go any further up there. I can't cross the train tracks. At least not yet. Okay, that's a coachman. Well, let's see if there's anything else I could talk to before I deal with him, because I think he's going to take me away from the area. How you doing, Sterla? How are ya? Okay, this looks like I have it. Okay, good. Okay, I guess I talked to the coachman here.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
Aw.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
What's Flask? I never heard of that. Is there a healer in the village?
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually
Oh, okay.
Is there anyone visiting? A guest?
Ah, he came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Okay, I'm getting in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to
Too many words! Too many words! I'll read it later. There's so many words. I just need a general description. I didn't need a full thing on that. And my brain is already focused on this, so I can't handle too much reading. I'm already at my mental capacity when it comes to comprehension here.
This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
So I gotta go with the tavern and up the stairs. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. At first, before I go into the tavern, I gotta be nosy. I gotta be nosy. Be nosy, be nosy, be nosy. Find anything I can interact with that I could sap some information from. What, Snoop? Yeah, because I am so freaking nosy. Okay. Stuff to read. Oh gosh, here we go. More, too many words. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their halted shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they'll get rid of the despised Tsar. By may the recent events, so agonizing for many, may be a torch that will kindle the flame of just a revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to beckon into an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Ooh. And now you got my interest.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Molchat, we
I
hate
didn't
to
want to
keep
tell him
ordering
yet.
that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T. Nice boots. Are they warm?
Okay.
I'm not here for long. I'm looking for a certain healer. First, you gotta make a donation to the Tsar's army. Warm boots, for instance.
Oh, shoot.
And a coat. He will need a coat once he's lost his boots.
Uh-oh.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces.
Uh-oh.
Closer to thieves.
Looks like I might have to smack some people down. Ah, it says saved. Oh, they want me to fight. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented on the bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Start the fight. Okay. Bam! Take that! Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, that didn't feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I got your butt. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions and find out what they're planning. Unfold the actions menu at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Let's go for a quick attack. Yeah. Oh, he tried that. Bam! Yeah! I decked your butt out. I kicked butt.
Ruski's right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
I kicked the butt. I kicked the butt. So I can't steal from them, I guess, because they're not dead. They're just sitting there. Man, that's not fun. I hope not. I hope it's not a whittling sound. Ducky!
Good boy.
I can't pet the ducky. I can't pet the doggy anymore. Okay, I take it back. I take back all the excitement I just had because they won't let me pet the doggy. So this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah, that's the end. Nope. I need to go to the tavern. Let's look at the end first. See what I can find out before I go to the tavern. Our correspondence reports that a newly appointed Governor General of the Yavarin province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte. Oh God, that name was really that long? Holy cow. Just arrived in town. The highest officials were present in the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Do not give in to fear. Face your sins. Your temptation. Rasputin? Oh. It can't be the same Rasputin I'm thinking of, is it?
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
I wasn't find him yet. I thought this was going to the end. Is that the healer?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
Is this the same one who's responsible for the royal family of Anastasia had to leave? Well, I'm going to say I believe in his miraculous powers because obviously I'm looking for him.
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I was born in Warsaw.
I'm from Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived. Pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
Yeah, this sounds really interesting.
And I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
How am I going to prove that? Accept the challenge.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
Ooh.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Ah. Smell? Did you say smell? Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads wore 30 wooden knots. The zeal gushing from inside the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and a graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. You require knowledge or context required to give a response. Okay, let's go for it.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Okay. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Conversations Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge around the world, and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions and actions and words and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it before, but you're not certain of who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. And traces are only revealed once you pass a test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Okay. So it looks like I need to use the right trigger button for this. Okay. Whoa.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Ha! An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of soak, the scent of courtly powder, but that is which soft and warm, also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Trace certain Rasputin. Dimension force is too low deed. Oh. Okay. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods? Is that it? Maybe there's more? Because it's locked. Oh my, it's getting stuffy. I wonder how. Okay, I know last time it all seemed to concentrate on one area. Hello. Mind. Okay, hair cloth. A perennial potential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Dimension force too low. What? What? I don't understand what that means. What am I lacking here? Where else can I go in the tavern? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something's sparkling over here. A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Defenses just slow forward. Oh, hold on. Let me try this again. I think it was a deed. Will it let me reread something? If I make sure. I think it's a deed. It's the only thing that seemed like it really tied to him.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet.
Ah!
In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat.
Oh? Uh-oh. Oh, they life is strange to me right now?
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
I would tell you.
I A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
Oh, so that's why the ghost is lurking around him.
I don't
He
know
can't.
if I
He
can
can't
help.
communicate with them. Okay, I'm gonna keep it humble.
I don't have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for your help.
That won't be necessary, Victor. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Oh dear.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
Huh.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind.
There's
Let
nothing
me
in my mind,
see
though.
through your eyes. Let me.
Whoa!
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Okay, so nothing to examine there. What's that do? Oh, thaumaturgy points. On the grimoire's cover, there are available thaumaturgy points that you can spend on a tree. Okay. Why did I hear something beating? Uh-oh. What's this beating? Something was beating.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
What is this sound? Shackles?
No, it sounds like a heartbeat. Oh.
You're blind.
Stanislaw? Who's Stanislaw?
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
Oh, then it's good that I didn't choose any prideful answers.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Huh? How am I blind?
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What the? Ew! What the heck is that?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Huh. What the heck?
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Well, I'm not on the floor, so what are you talking about?
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
You can swap while I was sleeping.
It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
Uh-oh. She heard that.
Praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Will you stop complaining about the sweeping? Jeez. You're so obsessed with sweeping. You could have swapped while I was in the bed. See, look. I was in the bed. There's no need for you to worry about getting me out the bed, because you could have swapped while I was in the bed. It's not on the floor, so you can't sweep because I'm on the floor. So, pocket denial. Make sure there's nothing secret in here I gotta find before I head out. Yep, everything. Huh? Interesting. You see that? The thing is constantly sending me out of here. Quests have multiple objectives. Okay, I think we read that before, didn't we? Now we could actually search this area. But I still haven't even gone to the tavern yet. So what did I miss by not going to the tavern first? Because I went straight to the inn. Okay, this is sending me over here somehow. Okay, I must have missed something. I see a duck. Or is that a goose? I can't interact with the goose! Okay, this weapon wants me to go over here somewhere. Okay, it's sending me over here.
I felt something. Where is it?
Oh, what is this?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Excuse you? What makes you think I wasn't trying to help you? Gee, she's gonna spit at me like that? Okay. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped the fruit basket and left the orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of the apple would taste pure fear. I haven't played Diablo, but I'm definitely getting some Baldur's Gate vibes, honestly. Hello. Made of sticks. Huh. What? Wait, what? Now it's going off into two different directions. What the heck?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Postman does want to take. Nah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I think we have other stuff to worry about. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, knowing the person's secrets, learning by making conclusions. If manipulation isn't available, the character interaction will change, and the Upier will appear next to the character. I'm not going to manipulate. I'm going to find out what this other thing is. See, now it's going backwards now. What are you trying to send me to now? See, look, it's sending me to two different spots. But when I go back, it's saying not right there. See that? I don't get it. Why is it sending me to two different directions? See, it's going to him, but it's also going somewhere else. Maybe I need to get past this. Anyone I can interact with, maybe? See, it's not like it's going to try to force me to use my powers to influence him, and I don't want to do that unless I absolutely have to. Oh.
Am I sensing?
What is this? Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered this poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire for all of Boken's property to go to hell. Ooh, somebody in this area has a grudge.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled
It looks like it's a story choice isometric RPG.
Where is the justice here?
The dead goose lies between the quarrying peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Huh? It seems the neighbors quarreled over a goose string on an act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Huh? Wait, what? I forgot what it just said. Okay. Liar and thief stole a memento of my mother, and this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too. Because you strangled mine, and what do I care if some trinkets your mother left you? I am going to take his side. Because we don't know who strangled the goose, and he's being punished for something that hasn't been clarified yet.
If that memento was worth a lot, even a goose would make up for it.
It was a piece of junk, not a memento.
We know how much a goose is worth. So Anatoly should pay back for the goose he strangled. The pendant, we don't know if it got lost or he drank it away.
Huh?
And now he's looking for a sucker.
Witch!
Oh.
Thank you. I will
I
explain.
definitely need to
that
fix my
woman
audio
is
here. I had double audio alerts. Thanks for the raid there, Taco
Come
Snapper.
inside
Amiguito.
and tell me
Amiguito.
what you're doing here.
Thank you for raiding. Amiguito. How are you? I gotta fix that because I have double audio and I don't want double audio because I'm changing all my audio sounds. How are you? How are you? Yeah, we're playing a game called the Thaumaturge and it looks like I'm causing trouble and I don't know what just happened. I've totally forgot. I'm kind of confused about it. It has some real Dragon Age vibes mixed with some Persona vibes mixed with some Life is Strange vibes. It's all kinds of weird. And apparently I met Rasputin from the Anastasia story and that they had mentioned a Bonaparte and we're trying to deal with something with Poland and it's weird. Okay. What is this? See, what is this? I don't understand some of these concepts. So I don't know what Dimension Force is yet. Probably I need to level up, I guess. Okay, I found a hair cloth. I don't know where that goes to. Dirty bowl from someone is eating stew from. I don't know. Because he said he was being chased out of his area. So I'm not sure if that means that he was the leader of the fall of the royal family or not. Well, then you should be an expert in this stuff then. See, I know that I don't understand what happened with that goose. And I know I don't understand how to really update. If I can update yet. Guess I have to hit the. Wait a second. This time. Oh! Something that tells me up. I can't use that yet. Yeah, vampire. I'm picking up some notices of vampire as well. But Pokemon? I gotta see, where is the Pokemon aspect? I was thinking more Persona, but I wasn't thinking Pokemon. Increase the heart. Ha! See, there's something indicated on here, but I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to have me do. Oh! I had to hit on the gray ones. Okay. I should have did that first. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I played, I think I played the Persona fighting game, Arena Ultimax, and I played a little bit of Persona 5, but that's about all I've done. So I'm still a newbie when it comes to Persona as well. Salt on the doorstep perfects. Oh. So she's quite superstitious. Okay, let's see what this... Let's look into her diary. Diary of an Oblate Priest. They say every nation has its demons, phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares that were created to make naughty children behave, but I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God, and I learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and Nani? Huh? What's triggering this? I don't understand. Is there something going on that I'm not unaware of? Is there something happening that I'm missing here? Because that's supposed to be the action that shows up when there's a hype train. Yeah, you can bonk me upside the head. I can't feel it, but I'm sure a lot of people just feel the need just to bonk me for just the heck of it. Yep. Whack me aside the head all you want. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but I'm always experimenting with new features to see what can be done, and also so I can keep a good track of all the bots, extension bots. Because as you guys know, I keep an eye out for any malicious bots out there. So I try every extension so I can also tell which bot goes to which extension. So, yeah. Okay. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they're everywhere. In distant Chimera, people whispered the name Bukave, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands the people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say, but I've seen Bukavak, here in Piagskork. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul, and I felt that fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Whoa, okay. What do you need? Speak before I die. I'll speak after I'm finished reading stuff. I can't read that. Okay, there's something I can't read. I'm sad about that. What are you sniffing around for? Because I'm a snoop.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Huh? Accuse her of taking advantage of superstitious villagers? That is one heck of a choice. Huh? You know what? I'm curious to see what happens. Let's go for it.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course.
Huh.
But the spirit in the village is real too.
Spirit. Salator? I'm gonna ask. I want to see if she gonna recognize what I'm talking about.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukavach.
So that's how I pronounce
other
it.
Places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit.
Yeah.
It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
Ooh.
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Okay. What are you sniffing around for? What is that? More snooping. Let's see here. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after that rector of yours. I mean, try to pronounce that. That Gregorian, your language is the language of dogs. And you want me to write only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will now renounce her. You can't. You sure there's nothing here? Oh, it's telling me to get out of here, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna check over here first. Make sure there's no more dead animals. Rogue Galaxy? That sounds familiar. I don't know why, but that sounds familiar. Yeah, I can't do that. I can pronounce German words, but that's about as far as I can get. A sorcerer and a witch. Okay. Hey, what's all this sparkly colors? There's something here.
Am I sensing?
Yeah, something creepy. Let's see what's in the door. Knock, knock.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
Tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Are we gonna fight? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I did that right or not, but we'll see. In order to launch a strong attack against the enemy, you must take away all their focus, causing them to enter a breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills, and allow the fight to end much quicker. Okay, let's start off with quick attack. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, strong attack enemy. The enemy has lost all their focus and is now in breakdown state. I didn't feel that was gonna work. Now it's a great chance to land just a strong attack. Okay. Okay. Bam! Boom! Oh, dang! Okay. Let's try that. See what this does. Oh, you hurt me a little. But I punch your butt out. Now do a quick kick tap. Another quick attack. don't give him a chance to attack. Oh wow!
You could say that. Sure.
One attack on the low attack from guns. If thinking interferes with their actions so much that worse for thinking, the locals are impetuous and irritable and eager to pick a fight, even for the most trivial reason. Something is not right here. Now, if you don't mind, I have some door knocking to do.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Come on, come on. Open that door.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
It just like it's changing, huh?
Go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Ah, hello. A hand-carved and elaborately printed wooden box.
I wanted to talk.
Huh?
Ma'am, please open the door.
I don't remember reading that.
Please go. We didn't
I didn't
invite
touch the
any
door.
guests over.
I guess I must have did it by mistake.
Please, please.
Okay. So let's look around for anything else around here. Yeah, you're hurting. You're hurting. Glad I didn't kill you guys. I can't go up there. Yeah, this is telling me to go over there. Which means there's something else I still need to discover. Hey, what's down here? If I check to the... Okay. Let's check down here and see if there's anything I can click on. Hi! Oh, I thought I saw something. Okay, nothing down here. It's sparkling. I'm looking for anything that sparkles. Like a vampire in Twilight. That's what I'm looking for. I can't go in there, huh? Wow, what's that? A rag. The coachman used a rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked of a sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone. The muscles burned with fire, and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. What's that? Shovel. Shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that engulfed them. I think it's... Oh! Oh, glad to hear you got something you liked. The coachman's tired and weary. He worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all his dreams of it is a moment of rest. I can relieve him suffering. Okay, manipulate. Not quite yet. I still haven't found out how to talk to that girl yet. There's still something I'm missing here. Hmm. Find the person with the flaw whom the wild Thaumaturge is seeking. I think she's the one with the flaw, but I'm not sure how to really tell. There must be another area I can go into. See, why is this all sparkly? There's something here. Discharge. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out the bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Damaged axe shaft. The shaft is overgrown with thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm and delicate rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. In this house lives a married couple who does not miss their words. They argue violently, loudly, and until they're out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Okay. So she's having a domestic dispute, it sounds like. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Oh, I can't go in here, and I can't go up there. So let's try. Now that I have 2 clues found, and I made a conclusion, maybe I could go into the room now?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Dang it.
Please leave. Please. Please.
There must be a third word. Something else. Something else that's around here that I haven't found yet. Or maybe it's probably where I last saw her. I wish it gives me a chance to see what's behind these things, though. Because when we saw her in the village square. So perhaps she might have dropped something when she dropped those petals. Anything that's sparkling is what I'm looking for. Something over here? No, I don't want the coachman right now. She needs a Snickers. Let's check back at the end. Maybe there's something I overlooked. I also focus on where the trails were going that I didn't check if anything else is sparkling. Oh, she's fine sweeping. Nope, nothing in there. That's the only thing I can do is manipulate the coachman, I guess. I guess I have to leave the village. But there's something I'm missing. What am I missing here? Let me check her house one more time before I leave. So I'm almost positive there's something near here that I haven't found yet. Like, there's a guy here, but I can't talk to him. There's worse here. Oh, come on. I didn't want to hit that one.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am?
Please. Please, please.
Yeah, I'm not looking for that. Okay. I don't have any way to increase my stats yet. Oh, hello. Okay. So it wants me to go here, huh? Okay. That's where it's telling me to go. There's something. Why is it all red right here? Why is that area so big? So this is where I am in the house. But there's something dead in the center here. So let's go back to that circle, that square one more time. But somehow it just seems to be circled around them. Hello. Oh, I thought
I wanted to talk.
I thought I wanted.
Please
I thought I was away from there.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Ugh. I guess even when I was on the side of the building, it still read it.
Please, please.
It's an overly sensitive prompt that I'm trying to avoid. So look at this. I was all the way over here. Okay. I can't tell if anything's lit up over here though, because I go under the screen. Or can I turn it? Let me turn it. Huh? Wait. What was that? Right trigger does something. Right trigger is doing something entirely different. Because this is left trigger. Left trigger shooting it. But why is the right button triggering something else? Faster. This is like a rapid fire? Does it have like... Oh, hello. I see. Oh, I see now. I see. The right button chooses the mission. And it tells me where I need to go for that mission. I see now. It toggles between missions. Why is this spinning around here? There's something over here I'm not catching? It's checking in case I'm missing something. Nothing? Yeah, it's acting really weird right around here. It's right here. Guess I have to
I'm
manipulate.
not going anywhere.
Okay.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Aww. Okay, we're here. Okay, so I can't go there. Check it. Uh-oh. Well, I'm seeing some sparkly purple stuff here. What's this? Yeah. Your Jedi mind tricks don't work on me, Jedi. Elder Vasily died only a year ago. His tombstone had clearly already been damaged. Why? Sun strikes against the stone, heavy, guided by a hateful hand. The blow carries anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but is not tough. Is not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Hmm. Oh, let's look up for sparkly stuff. That's what I spit in there. Gotcha.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I will thank you for your help.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
Okay, what are you doing here?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
Locals say that since the death of the village elder, doom was hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turned to bloody fights and people were tense withdrawn. These are not looking good. Well, he might be right.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
Whoa.
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you.
I think that elder lived in that same house being blocked off.
Amen.
I think that the elder was killed by that woman. The woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a Lysh. His name is Bokovac. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up on the point of breaking, letting the blame for their troubles and the actions of the Bokovac. They are trying to defend themselves against the dark force with folk methods. Victor. Well, he said at the beginning that his name was Victor with a W. Ah. Okay, let's go to the burned homestead. Yeah, kinda. It's like an alternate history type of thing. But it's like, weird. Okay. Oh well, I see something sparkling.
It's the smell of mystery.
A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Fear has embedded itself deep within the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one. It's an impetuous person, huh? Hmm. Okay. Okay, is that the only way in? Is it around another way in? Hello.
True fear.
Uh-oh. A charred rag doll. It appears old. Uh-oh! Vesna! We found another link to Vesna. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, garish terror, a young woman's dread. You form a cocoon smelling of turpentine and constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. I think Vesna set the fire. Let's see if there's any other clues to support our hypothesis. Let's see what we got here.
I felt something.
What?
Is it?
You. Sparkly.
So much suffering.
Belt. A charred old trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. The buckle cuts through leather like a razor. It's no longer a boring piece of clothing, but a tremendous tool that descends exposed flesh like a vulture. It pecks at it, leaving carmine wounds. Once, twice, thrice. It cuts deep all the way to the soul. It's checking. Hello.
A horrible death.
A dry blood stain. It's soaked deep into the burnt boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. This wound is inflicted with the scissors. It wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. I have to... Oh, hello.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
I think I know who it is. The heck?
Your murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her.
I'll make her open the door, that's sure.
Want to know more about what happened here.
Okay. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety. Her mind wanders. Lost in the wilderness of fear, I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition. Oh, sorry about that.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Uh-oh, bad guys.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
Here we go again.
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
The odds are uneven now.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and we'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Oh. Okay. Ah, I should have increased word. Can I go back? Oh man. I wanted to increase my word. Ah, because that's what I'm messing up on. Darn it. Fine. Bam! Boom! Boom! Stabby stab! Okay, this is not good. Oh, okay. So two quick attacks. Yeah, get him out the way. Try a planned attack. Uh-oh. What have I done? Get to stepping! Get to stepping! I'm gonna distract them. Then I'm gonna take some health points. Or just roll some damage. Get to stepping, dude! Die already!
Are you alright, sir?
I don't know how to do a Russian accent.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Huh? Huh? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a bit creepy. That's the village. Ah. Going back to Vespa's house. He can cast curses. Okay. Blessed be our Lord. What about my thing doing?
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned out
Both
farm.
of them?
Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Yeah, I would guess. See, I should have increased my word. I would have been able to unlock that. Dang it.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please say something else.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
Thank you.
Better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Okay, it's clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasili's house on the night of the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
Is this your doll?
What do you want?
That's more than a crack.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse.
Father?
You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Okay. Can I upgrade my word, perhaps? Please? I need to increase my word. Hello? We can finally examine some stuff. Okay. This box is marked with words of love, sweetest kisses. The names Vesna and Luca intertwine, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Okay, well that would have been useful to know. Although it has already become moldy from disuse, it carries a memory of a spirit of the one who wielded it. A loner by choice, with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with thorns of bitter words, but others are warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns. A love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. So these are tied to Luca. Oh, so it would have came to the same conclusion we found earlier. Really? You're gonna hate me.
Again.
I knew it.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavac.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
What risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Ah. Okay. I'm still checking just in case there's something else hidden. Hmm. Hi, dude, with the axe.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
Yes. Damn it.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Saliter here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Saliter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Huh.
Cut off his head.
Damn, she's evil.
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, hello.
You're the one that killed him.
Oh, she got that weird red energy going on.
If I could.
She killed her own father?
Get out of here.
Oh boy. Shucky ducky.
Here you are, Luca.
Hmm.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Ooh, ooh. Ah. I'm gonna have the story because I don't want to spend all night trying to solve this because it's almost time for me to go. I do want to at least get to the end of this particular storyline. Fighting wild Salvatores. To defeat a wild Salvatore, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bard tells you when the Salvatore sends more enemies after you. Yeah, that looks creepy, doesn't it? I don't have any way to increase that. Ooh, the sound effects are so creepy. It says I can increase heart. I'm already at level 2 for heart. Okay. Okay. That's Lucas' shadow. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we went all out on this guy. Shadows. Okay. So Luca is a shadow? Or is this just a figment of her imagination? Volkabot have caused you to enter the suffering state. States can have a benign or potentially deadly effect. Read the descriptions carefully and don't get caught off guard. Okay, I'll take him out. Nope. Okay, it's turning my health flare. Need a quick attack. Ah! He brought in 2 more? Okay. can build some health points here from that. Yep, I had a feeling I was going to need that. Now I can go ahead and take him out for a concussion. Okay, that took him out. He's angry. Oh, that hurt a lot. Just gonna focus more on the health. But now I should. If they're not in a projectile state, she resisted, huh? Well, let's go for plant attack then. Ooh. Okay. She needs something strong, huh? There she gone. Okay, Thaumaturge. Oh. The helmets.
You lose.
Ah.
You're going crazy again. You blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see.
Huh?
Look.
Nah. Huh? Taming a Salator. You defeat Bulkbach, the D-dimension Salator, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salator won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin has soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. I don't know. He's not trying to kill me, so that's a good thing.
Unbelievable.
Huh.
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Whoa.
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself.
Uh-oh.
I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done?
I killed my daddy.
No, you don't need to see this.
Oh, yes, I do. Remind Luca that of the proof that he loves Vesna. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Force Vesna to flee. I'm gonna go for that.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village.
Aww.
As if we wanted to.
Murderers. Okay. Send a telegram to the railway station.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so It should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Uh-oh.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away. And even to the ocean, you've got a ways to go.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Did you guys get that? Did you guys get that? That's a Bugs Bunny joke. He's always talking about making a wrong turn at Albuquerque. How sneaky of them to add that in there. Any other hidden letters?
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail.
Send?
My condolences about your father.
Aww. I don't think he was on good terms with his father, honestly. Based on how he was talking about him last time.
Do you still want to send something?
Okay, so let me see if I can get to a save state pretty soon.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I'm gonna be honest with him because I think as long as I'm straight with him, he probably won't be as mean to me.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you.
Not at that tone of voice.
I hope not.
Uh-huh.
What do you intend to do now?
You just had to change your plans.
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
Oh? No.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Okay. Franz Ferdinand. Isn't his assassination what starts the World War I, think? could be wrong, but I thought that ties into that. So let's see if I can get to a save point. I should be able to save pretty soon, because I think that was a good point to save it. It's definitely deep. Oh, it's right. Oh, good. See, I do know my world history. Okay, I can't save until the cutscene's over. Dang it. At least now I know how to save. Oh, so that don't sound right. Ow.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Fast stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I'd say not under circumstances like this. Oh.
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
I give him a brief overview of the news.
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then.
Huh.
Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
I can tell them what I sensed, I guess.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
I guess I can share a few observations.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
Oh!
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Oopsie!
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Can I save yet? Not yet. Still in the cutscene. Ah! I guess when they let me walk around, I should be able to save then. Uh-oh. I just have to walk around, I bet. Okay, so let's see. Yay, we can finally save. Wow, it's been auto-saving. Oh, good. That's good to know. But let's do an actual save. Just to be on the safe side. And let's go ahead and get out of this menu. Okay. So that was the Thaumaturge. If you guys are interested, I could put this on future voting if you like me to. For our next indie game voting day. But I am going to be changing the system for voting instead of doing it live. I'm just going to go ahead and just go back to doing it in the Discord. So if anyone does want to vote on a game, I'll put the vote in the Discord the day before. And everyone will have up to 24 hours to get their selections into the system. And then that night, I'll go ahead and play which one has the highest amount of votes. That way, I don't have to worry about my voting multi-platform voting system being manipulated by the same person voting many times, and everyone will have a chance to vote fairly. So that's the only real thing I can really figure out. So if you would like to join the Discord, you should be able to use ! Discord if you're not in it already. If you do need a link to it, let me know, and I'll go ahead and provide you with a fresh link to it. But yes, it's actually quite interesting. It actually has a lot of high ratings when I was looking at the Steam page. But what surprised me the most was just how few people actually were playing it or watching it on Twitch. So I thought if a game that came out this recently and had that many views would have actually been more noticeable. But unfortunately it didn't. So I'm really confused about that actually. And let me check something real quick before I give my mouse back to opening again. Go back to web. Now I want to see something real quick. Let's see. Well, I'm happy because that's what I'm trying to do with all of these indie games. I'm trying to actually get more people to see games that they might have overlooked because they're not as popular as all these major games that everyone's talking about. Where's my channel? Okay. I actually was liking it because I like the bonking myself upside the head. Was liking it because I like the I'm trying to pause, not bonk myself. Okay. Let's see. Is anyone else playing this game? See, look at this. It has 96 viewers, 537 followers. However, to my surprise, it has 1,141 mostly positive reviews on Steam, and lots of high praise. I don't know. The game only came out back in March the 4th, so it's only a month old. I only got it recently, so I didn't have a chance to play it as early as everyone else, but I would still think it would still be popular. Possibly. I don't know. But maybe a lot of streamers aren't really... Well, that's also something else. On all 5 of my platforms, it's available as a selection. Usually, games that aren't that popular are harder for me to find matching selection for, especially on sites like Kick or Trovo. but I actually am streaming under that category on all my platforms right now. So yeah, it's kind of odd. I would have thought it would have had a lot more notice. But as far as I see it's a really good game. I see that I'm actually picking up a lot of things I liked in Baldur's Gate that's mixed in with this, but I'm also seeing a lot of things I saw in the Persona games that I liked as well. Ah, so that may be it. I don't know. I have no idea. But like I said, it came out in March, and I saw it. It was actually on the front page of Steam last week, so people are seeing it. And like I said, it's getting a lot of high ratings. Of course, I've only heard a couple of these names. I heard a PC Gamer and IGN and Game Rant, but I haven't heard. I don't know what these guys are, but yeah, more like this. Oh, that's just what I was pitching. I was just thinking Baldur's Gate, more like that. Persona, Persona. That's also similar to it. I have not played Disco Elysium. That's something I haven't tried, but I definitely saw the Baldur's Gate similar mechanics, and I also saw the Persona similar mechanics. I was able to pick that up right away. I have not played. This will come back to haunt me, isn't it? A lot of these games that's more like it I have in my library. That's the funny part. I do have Persona 3 Golden. Yes, I think I do have Pathfinder. Yes, I do have Witcher 3. Yes, I do have Witcher 2. Yes, I do have Hogwarts Legacy. I do want Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. I do have Persona 3 Fez, but I don't have Persona 3 Reloaded. And I do have Baldur's Gate. So, yeah, I think I'm the target demographic they're looking for, honestly. Well, I don't see any. Is there anything negative? Only 297 negatives. Let me check something. I guess a lot of people didn't like the pacing of it. Oh, they're complaining about the demo. Jeez. They don't like battling. Whoa, okay. Apparently somebody had a lot of crashes. I did not see any crashes at all. I saw a long loading time though, but no crashes. They all say the same thing though. It starts off strong, but then it goes weaker. So that is not a good thing. But like I said, I only see 2,000 people who actually say that. 200 people, maybe 300 people say that, while 1,295 are saying all good stuff. But let me see. Let me find someone who actually played the longest time. That will give me a better idea. Playtime. Over 10 hours. Okay. So this is what I was looking at. This is what I'm looking for. So people who actually played it a long time, over 10 hours, they would know if the storyline actually went down. And yeah, they're still saying it's positive. They say it has a little bit of flaws, but they say that it's still good. See, no one's saying it's perfect. Met Rasputin in the first 10 minutes, worth it. Like it's like Persona, but in Poland. You can beat Russian alcoholics, aka Imperial soldiers. Good game, I mean it. And these are reviews just put in recently. Yeah, I looked at the specs for it, and it looks like even my old Alienware could have handled it based off of the minimum requirements. So yeah, an NVIDIA 1070 could have handled it, and that's what I used to have in my Alienware. And I got something much, much stronger than my Alienware right now. So that's why I didn't have that many problems, I guess. But yeah, I say it's definitely a keeper. It's not compatible with Steam Deck, unfortunately, for those who have a Steam Deck, but PC play with gamepad, not bad. I didn't. I tried to. I use the gamepad. I very rarely use a mouse, so I didn't have to worry about that type of issue. But it probably would have been easier because the clicking instead of actually running around. But that was more like what I had to do with Dragon Age, and I actually did not like that much. I actually prefer the console version of Dragon Age more so than the PC version of Dragon Age. Just because I like the interface they built for gamepads. Well, I guess that's me. Yeah, I've seen some games that like rush just the finale, or you might feel like you're missing something, or in some cases it might be like they might have a true ending you have to unlock and you're not aware of how to unlock the true ending. That's how I am with the letter. I actually enjoy the letter a lot, but because I don't know the special sequence to unlock the true ending, I can't really say that I really completed it because I don't know the really true ending. I've seen the kill everybody ending, I've seen the save everybody ending, but there's somewhere in between that is supposed to be the true ending. So somebody got to die, and I don't know who it is that needs to die. So I don't know how to figure that out. See, that's what I was using. I was using my Xbox One controller. And oh, it works with. It also has a full support for the PlayStation controllers too. Now that's rare. I very rarely see this. Full controller support PlayStation controllers. I don't think I have. I personally have not seen that on a Steam description before. I've always seen Xbox controllers or no controller input supported, but I've never seen PlayStation controllers. I think more games. I'm hoping more games are starting to adopt this because I would love to. If my Xbox controller ever goes down, I would like to be able to swap in my Switch controller, swap in my PlayStation controller, if my controller on my Xbox One dies again, like it did last time. So yeah, that type of thing is actually something good. Oh, and let's see. Okay, I do have some bad news for you, Starler. Though, it does have a Polish interface, but it does not have full audio in Polish. So, but it does have Polish subtitles. So that's something you may want to be aware of. But it does have English interface, English full audio, and English full subtitles. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get our wrap up sequence taken care of because it's already 12:31 a.m. So I'm a little late, ain't I? I'm a little stinker on my way to Albuquerque. That Bugs Bunny reference definitely killed me, though. I'm sorry. It does make you think. Did that cartoon with that where you mentioned Albuquerque first show up? Was that around the same era? I don't know. Oh, I don't think so because that was like in the 1900s. This is like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. But that was definitely a Bugs Bunny reference. You can't deny that. That was definitely a Bugs Bunny reference. Okay, so let's start wrapping things up. Oh yeah, I gotta show what I'm doing tomorrow, don't I? Yeah, let's hide that. And so if anyone was unaware of what I have planned for tomorrow, show this. Okay, the Thaumaturge was tonight. Thursday's another indie game called Turlock Holmes. I know very little about it, but I will show you guys the trailer real quick. Turlock. Might want to take off the schedule screen first. Weapon, bring backpack. Okay, and
welcome, come glad. You have been selected to participate in how it'll be. Give it a try. Use your reasoning to impress Sherlock Holmes.
Nothing but underwear and umbrella. The boys' party was found on the street with nothing but underwear.
Underwear and umbrella.
Curious. The trust job will be revealed after your investigation.
I need some clues. Umbrella.
Nice. You're getting closer to the truth. Any other ideas?
Fire. The boy woke up and found that the room was on fire. No time for clothes. He grabbed an umbrella, opened it, and jumped out of full view.
How did he fire out of that?
Umbrella as a parachute. This is the truth of the incident.
Good work. Let's see what mysteries await us. Take action. It's time to solve the next event.
Danger! Danger! This about a lot of thinking. I'm in danger. I have to use my brain on this one. Oh no. Okay, and as for the description for this one, a detective narrator puzzle without preset options. Raise your questions at will, and an AI host will answer only with yes or no. Drive the investigation with your curiosity. The path to solving the mystery lies in the questions you ask. Can you dig out the truth through your questions? Oh, another AI-based game. So this may be my second time playing a game that has an AI engine built into it. I'm also looking at a third one, but I don't know if I'm going to get approved for it yet. I'll find out later on if I do or not. But yep. I'm interested enough to give it a shot. So that'll be the game I'll be playing tomorrow. Get that. And after tomorrow, we have a viewer's choice day. So it's already been chosen what I'm going to be having indies for Friday because I want to bring back some indies. I really want to go back to playing games I played before. So I've actually chose 4 that I really enjoyed that I want to play again. So the choices that you guys are going to get to vote for in the Discord are Die After Sunset, the game where the monsters got stronger if they're in the shadows. Eternights, the game where we were locked into a bunker and we have to defeat monstrous villains in the darkness underground. Nocturna, the game where I was able to defeat people by setting them on fire. And Sea of Stars, the JRPG game that allowed me to use special magics to combine special magical effects. Well, none of them. I've actually only played them during one stream. So all of them I'm still at the early stages of. I don't know how deep any of them go. So this will be the first time I played any of these games for a second time. So you guys get to vote on whichever one interests you. And on Friday, I'll be playing the trailers for... Actually, no. Yeah, on Friday, I'll be playing all of the trailers at the start of the stream. And then after the trailers are played, I'll go ahead and let you guys... I'll tell you the votes in the Discord. And then I'll be able to pick out which one we're going to play. I'll be using the same system on Saturday where I'm going to be choosing among Star Wars games. So most of them are shooter games, but one of them is a Lego game. And if anyone has any of these Star Wars games and wants to play with me, we will be able to play together. So there's Star Wars Battlefront, the classic collection, Star Wars Battlefront, the newer reboot version, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Celebration Edition, or Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. So you guys will be able to choose from that. And then after that, Sunday, I'm going to have a viewer's choice on the story choice game. So once again, you guys get to choose between Danganronpa 2, Ace Attorney, but you have new selections of Eternal Threads and Kissed by the Baddest Bitter. On Monday, I'm going to have a viewer's choice on the Koei Tecmo Day. So you'll be able to vote among Wild Hearts, Fate Samurai Remnant, Blue Reflection, or Knights of Azure. And Tuesday, I'm making the choice because I want to play more Baldur's Gate 3. And next Wednesday, which is the next game day, is going to be a game called Soul Slinger. I guess I can show you guys the trailer for this one real quick. Ebony of Death is a first-person shooter game. I keep forgetting to do that. Let me show you the trailer of this one real quick so you can see what you're looking in for that. That's not what I wanted. And this is about to come out pretty soon. It hasn't come out yet, I think. Shooting up demon-looking things in the Wild West. Yep. It's still in early access here. Mostly positive. There seems to be some issues right now because of the recent reviews are kind of low, but hopefully by the time I get around to playing, they may have that patch out that might fix the issues that people were having about it. That's what they told me, to hold off and wait a little bit before streaming it, so I figured if I wait long enough, they should be able to play it by then, so hopefully it should be ready by then to play and easily be good. It's a early access Western roguelike fantasy 3D shooting game. How you doing, Nero? Eat that. So yep, that's what that is. And okay, can I schedule? And yep, that's the whole schedule for everything. Everything's all set. So hope you guys enjoy what I have planned for you, and I'm also planning on doing some more recording of more content because I want to literally create more content for as a content creator. So I haven't really decided what the what project I'm going to take up. Drinking a beer, playing Final Fantasy 14. I tried Final Fantasy 14. I just couldn't get into it. It looked overly complicated. Okay, now you make me angry. I don't want jerky. I don't want jerky. I don't want jerky. I don't want jerky. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to show you guys something. I created a script that no one ever used yet. So I'm a little sad that nobody used it. Anytime that someone uses the command !game, it actually shows the game I'm playing. And, oh, I didn't know it did that. And it shows a link to where the game I'm playing, I guess. Yep, I created the script where it shows it on the screen, but I didn't know the Wisebot also linked into it as well. So I'm actually surprised about that. Let me see what Wisebot does about this. Oh yeah, Wisebot links directly to the Steam page, so that's even better. So my script worked really nicely with the Wisebot script. So, and if you guys are ever interested in what game I'm playing, just use !game, and it will do that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. So let's go ahead and stop our outputs here. Okay, first I'll go ahead and stop the output to live space. Live space, hurry up and get. I hope Streaming by works with you guys pretty soon. I really, really want to do more stuff with you guys. Okay. I'm so limited as to what I can do on live space because the API doesn't let them do much. Oh, okay. Okay, live space stream has stopped. And now I guess it's time to stop the footage on Trovo and Kick since those are on the same Restream server. Get that? And let me check something here. I had got a new follower on Kick earlier today, but it turned out being a spammer bot. So apparently, as soon as I blocked what the spammer bot said, they unfollowed. So go figure. Spammer bots don't like being muted. Okay. So let's see here. I'll do something. Let me check one thing here. Something I just realized I need to do while I'm still here on Kick. Yeah, I'm honestly really am starting to consider. Let me stop. Dropping Trovo and Kick from my streaming group. I'm honestly not really seeing much of a progression there, and especially when it comes to people interacting with me on it, outside of bots. I haven't really seen people actually really show up there. Actually, more people show up on YouTube and Twitch than I do on Trovo. Actually, I see more people show up on MySpace than I do on those two. So yeah. Okay. But yep, it's a lot. But I am really heavily considering dropping them because if I drop them, I think my performance to Lightspace, Twitch, and Kick, I'm not sure, Lightspace, Twitch, and YouTube will be better because that way I don't have to focus on using so much bandwidth to go to those channels as well. And if only I could actually set it up where I could actually stream to Facebook again. I wouldn't mind giving Facebook another shot. But Facebook has its own stigma because people can't use people have to use their real names on Facebook, supposedly. So people don't want to really expose their real names while talking to a streamer that they don't know. It's not that I don't really find it that safe myself personally. So yeah, I honestly think I should drop it because after all, I don't even have enough people on Kick to get monetization. I don't understand Trovo's monetization, and I'm already qualified for monetization on both Twitch and Lightspace. So I don't know. I'm not really getting. The only reason I was on Kick was to actually get more notice in general. I actually wanted more people to discover me, and unfortunately, it seems like the only people who watch me on Kick are the ones who are already watching me everywhere else. So I don't know. I'm not really seeing that much growth there. I don't know. It's something I'm still trying to consider. I know in Trovo, it's mostly filled with people who don't even speak English. Most of the time, I go there trying to find someone else to watch, and I have to dig very hard to find someone who actually speaks English. And then I have to find out someone who speaks English who's actually playing games that I like. So it's rare to find that. No, I don't even know how to raid on that platform yet. I was able to raid on VStream, but I haven't been able to find any other sites that do it. Well, YouTube has it, but I don't understand their system because YouTube you have to get permission to raid. It's kind of weird. I don't understand their system honestly. I think I have it set up where people can raid into me, but I don't know how to raid into everyone else because I don't even know what the scripting is for it yet. So, if anyone knows how to do that with YouTube, let me know because I have no idea, no clue whatsoever. Okay. So I think I've stopped everywhere except for Twitch and YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and initialize the YouTube /the raid on Twitch, and I'll put the post on YouTube where I'll be raiding if you guys are interested in watching that person I'm raiding as well. That I think I can do. That doesn't seem too bad. If that person is also streaming on YouTube, even better, right? Let's see. Wonder if anyone, who else is playing this game? Anyone else? No one in my follow group, and no one in English. Well, someone else in English. Yeah, I think I should. I don't think I'm really doing that much. Yeah, it looks like it, and my views are getting higher on there too. Who knows? It might be good enough for me to actually get sponsorships at some point. Because right now, I'm not at that point at all. Actually, I did something crazy. I looked at my stats from the time I started streaming all the way to now. And if you actually measure my entire streaming career from 2016 till now, it says my average viewership is actually 9. 9 average viewers. Versus what Twitch says my current average viewers is like 3. So yeah. That's actually killing off a lot of opportunities for me though. Because some places go eat Tecmo wants me to have at least 10 before I qualify to get any review copies of their games. So that's what hurts. That's why I've been so much of a pain in the ass about getting more viewers, because I get tired of missing out on opportunities like Koei Tecmo games. If I could just get at least 10 average viewers, I'll be happy. But I can't even get that anymore. But who am I going to raid? There's a lot of people who are streaming here who I very rarely see. So I don't know who. I honestly don't remember why I followed some of these people. In fact, I don't even remember. I haven't even watched their streams apparently. Oh, my finger. And so I was looking at it, was already getting ready to leave, so I don't remember following them. Apparently I haven't been there even long enough to get any channel points, so I don't know. How long are you there? Okay. So I found someone I'm gonna go for. Their name is Nutty Keys. I think I rated them before. And now they're playing the Pokemon trading card game. So I think it's something different. Let's see here. And I'm trying to remember why I follow them. I'm not sure. But yep. It looks like I've been following them for quite a while because I built up a lot of channel points. So it's been so long that I don't even remember watching them that much. So yeah, let's go for them tonight. Let's do a raid system here.
there's some marketable stuff you can do in that idea. This is
And here's where we'll be rating.
A lot of the streamer friends that I had back then all ended up getting partnered, which, funny enough, only like 2 of my friends back in the day still stream. Everyone else kind of just like
holy shit
stopped. One of them is doing really well though.
He's talking about the same thing
Most
I go
other people
through.
have kind of stopped. I don't play gacha games anymore either, so I don't really follow them that much.
Oh my gosh, he's definitely talking what I've gone through. Cause I've had the exact same thing happen where so many of my streamer friends have gone to be partner and very few of them still stream.
Don't I?
Unless they're a partner.
Let's go for Buddy Pop, and we're not gonna play the Cram
Or they're sticking it out like I am and Nero is and Sarah is. But yeah.
One switch, one
a lot of people that I started off watching don't even stream anymore. And many of them don't even stream on Twitch anymore. They moved to different platforms.
Flyer select. What is in hand? We will take. We have 1 water, so we'll discard that. We'll go ahead and wait. Why can't I evolve? Didn't I have that out last turn? Oh, I guess this is technically my first turn. We're gonna pop Hero's Cape just because it's early. We will go ahead. And
Nero was already streaming the other day. What you talking about?
And then we're gonna call that a turn. They have a really good start. The fact that they have 3 Charmanders and 2 Pidgeys out. Silly, thank you so much for the raid as well. Hi, hi.
Yeah.
All the raids tonight. Is it? What time is it? Oh, it's already 1 o'clock.
Yep. Yep, I gotta go.
I did not realize what time it was. I don't normally stream this late anymore. Luffy, I'm not a night owl anymore. I'm up sometimes, but usually I'm like gone. I'm gone. It's been a while since I've been up this late. Streaming at least. Let's say that. I stream like once a week at this point. Just 12:50. It's really not that late. 1 a.m. isn't too bad. There's the weekends though. Oh, the weekends I'm up late. So I play like VR chat sometimes. I say sometimes. We do a lot of DJ stuff, and I do it with my friends that are all West Coast based. So like I'm up till like 6 a.m. some weekends. That's pretty rough on my body sometimes. Yeah, my little group and I, we recently started to venture off to making more organized events. Now we're doing a monthly thing. It's called the Homie Hangout. It's actually really cool. It's just like our friends and us. Friends and mutuals now. So it's been really cool. Been really fun organizing stuff. Do I really need artisan
I'm sorry.
at this point? I think
YouTube, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had you going still. I'm sorry.
And I'd rather get stuff back.
So I'm going to go ahead and stop now, and I hope I catch you guys later. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.